Hey everyone! Yeah, it's been a long time since I've recorded anything, and I guess you can imagine why, but I'm still here. I'm in Izhevsk, Russia, and I'm just walking in the park. You can see that the sun is out and the spring is almost here, even though there is so much snow. Things are looking better here, at least in terms of the weather. Yeah, I've been feeling really strange when the situation in the world started changing, and at first I was shocked and my body just resisted everything and I felt sick, and I just spent 1 week in bed just processing my emotions and everything that's been going on. So I just felt a whole range of different emotions, from anger to sadness to fear. Yeah, it's been tough, but then I got so many messages from you encouraging me to make some videos and to keep going, and I managed to put myself together. Now I'm feeling better. I've decided to break through this mental barrier in my head and to just record at least something, maybe some small video where I talk about how life in Russia has changed and what's been going on here and in my life, and maybe share some of my thoughts about things. So that's what this video is gonna be about. I need to make it clear straight ahead that this video is not gonna be about politics, and for several reasons. First of all is because maybe you've heard that in Russia new laws have been imposed. Also, we're not allowed to spread any fake information. So at this point, I'm not even sure what is considered to be fake or wrong, so I'd better not share anything at all. So I hope that you understand me, and I'm sure that you're all smart people, because I see by your comments that you are really open-minded and smart, and I'm sure you're able to find information online. And even on YouTube there are so many different videos by different experts. So yeah, I just think that you should find this information somewhere else and not on my channel. Second of all, my intention when I created this channel was to show people the life in Russia. Well, because I am in Russia at the moment, even though I really love to travel. I've traveled quite a bit, I think, and I've lived on different continents, and I've always been amazed at how beautiful life is anywhere on the planet. And no matter where you are, it can be a small village here in Russia, it can be Australia, it can be, I don't know, China, it doesn't matter. You will always find kind people anywhere in the world. You will always find beauty, you will always find love, anything. And I just wanted people to see this, that we're all one and we should be together. We should learn about each other, we should understand each other, we should spread light and happiness. I don't know, maybe I sound like a hippie, but I feel like the world has always needed it, and it especially needs it right now. I don't want to spread, any information that will cause hatred or separation in the society. On the contrary, I just want people to feel heard, to feel respected, and to feel like they're not alone. I just feel that my mission has always been to unite people and to show the beauty of the world and to make people happy. And that's what I want to continue doing. And I just wanted to say thank you for the people who have been supporting me and sending me messages that I need to keep going and share videos about life in Russia, even though I know that some people are repulsed by the word Russia at the moment. But I just think that we need to understand that a country and the people and politics, these are whole different things, and we shouldn't hate people for just being Russian, because there is so much more to a person than just a passport. Yeah, speaking of the changes, yeah, in the past couple of weeks, life in Russia has changed a lot. I'm sure you have heard that we've had a lot of sanctions, and I think everyone in Russia has been affected by the sanctions one way or another. As for me, because I've been putting so much work into this channel and I was so inspired to, develop it and to make a bigger community here. For me, it was kind of worrying that here in Russia they started shutting down different social media platforms. We can still use VPN services to use these social networks, but many VPN services are also being blocked in Russia. So I don't know how the picture will look like in a couple of weeks or months. And they've been saying that YouTube might be blocked too. Actually, in the news today, they said that they might even block it today, but then they also said that it might happen next week. And in general, no one knows when it's gonna happen or if it's even going to happen or not. But here they say that there are alternatives to all of these social networks. For example, they've created Rosgram, and also there is RuTube, which is the Russian YouTube. And in general, many bloggers are switching to the Russian platforms. By the way, I've created a Telegram channel just as a backup platform where I would share anything if YouTube is blocked. So you can subscribe to my Telegram channel so that we can stay in touch. At first I was kind of disappointed with the fact that everything is being blocked, but now I feel like it's okay. Change is always very difficult, but well, what can I do? I just need to adjust to the current reality. I need to be flexible and, work with what I have. So I guess if one door closes, another door opens. And if YouTube is blocked, I'm sure there will be another way to reach out to you, hopefully. And I'm sure that, if we are on the same page and you are really interested in the content that I publish, we will always be able to find each other. And be it YouTube or some other platform, maybe some Chinese platform, I don't know. But we will just stay in touch for sure. Then of course the prices in shops are rising and it's kind of crazy. There are some things that you can't even buy in stores anymore because someone has bought them all already. For example, sugar is really rare nowadays. A lot of elderly people go to supermarkets while everyone is at work or at school, and they just buy all the essential products like buckwheat, sugar or tea, and now it's very difficult to find any of that in stores. And also many different products have become really expensive. It's better to not buy anything that is not essential. Here is how minimalism becomes handy, I guess, at this point. And we can't buy any luxury items. Even an iPhone is considered to be luxury now because the prices for electronics have jumped up and the cars are not affordable anymore in Russia, even though gas prices, I think, have either stayed the same or even went down. But buying a car right now is not an option for many people. The prices for flats have risen sufficiently. But on the bright side, here in Izhevsk or in any small town in Russia, there are not so many international businesses. So if you just walk around the streets, you will not see any changes. While I know that in the capital and in big cities like St. Petersburg, if you walk down the main street, you will see many restaurants are closed, like McDonald's, Starbucks, and many stores are closed, like Adidas and other famous shops. In Izhevsk there are a lot of local businesses. Of course they struggle a lot now, but there is still demand for them, and hopefully some of them will even profit. As for McDonald's, surprisingly here in Izhevsk it's still working, even though they announced a couple of weeks ago that they are leaving Russia. And I know that in big cities their restaurants are closed now. I don't know what's up with that, but somehow they broke the system and they're working here. When they said that they would close, I even went to McDonald's just to have this last meal there, even though I don't eat junk food. So I had it, but then I found out that they are still here and they're still working. So today is March 24th and here is a McDonald's in Izhevsk. Let's see if it still works. I'm gonna go inside and try to order something. Yeah, as I said before, all McDonald's restaurants in Russia are supposed to be closed. Let's see. Looks kind of dead inside. Oh no, there are people sitting at the tables. So, success. If you go to a mall in Izhevsk, everything is open. Just a couple of brand stores are closed, like Bershka, Adidas maybe. I didn't check. H&M is closed, and we don't have IKEA here. We didn't lose much. Yeah, some of you have sent me messages or you sent comments under my videos where you were saying that you're worried about me and that I should run away as fast as I can from Russia. Yeah, I had these thoughts, but you know, the situation is not so simple. First of all, because as a Russian, you can go to some countries, but not all the countries are open. For example, in the EU, in many countries you need to have a visa, but for Russian citizens it's not so easy to get. I'm not even sure that they give visas at this point. Of course, there are some countries that are always open to Russia, like Turkey and ex-Soviet Union countries. But to be honest, I know that a lot of people are fleeing Russia right now, and a lot of young people, a lot of my co-workers. I know that many YouTubers have left, and yeah, I feel pressured. I feel like I'm missing out on something, that maybe I need to pack everything and run away. But at the same time, when I think about it, I don't know if right now it's the best time for me to do that. Because, you know, if anything bad happens in the world, I want to be close to my family. And I don't know if some other countries are safer for me at this point. So, but you know, as they say never. The situation is changing rapidly nowadays, and every time when I open the news I feel like something new has come up. So I can't really tell you anything about my long-term plans, but as for now I'm here, I'm in Russia. Okay, anyway, I feel like I've talked to a friend and I feel good. I hope that you're feeling okay as well, and I hope that where you are, you're safe. There are the people that you love around you, and there is food, there is water, there are, you know, many things to be grateful for. So thank you for being here with me, and thank you for supporting me in many different ways, with your comments, with your questions, and yeah, I'm just very happy to have you in my community. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Bye. Here in the park there is this bird town.